What's going on, guys? Star Wars Duel Fates here with set 76173, Ghost Rider's car. Now, once again, I did get this set early, which I am super thankful for. I love this set. Although I'm not the biggest Marvel Lego set fan of the past few years, these new sets are pretty amazing. So, it comes with 3 minifigures and obviously the car. So, we're going to take a look at the minifigures first and then go on to the main build. And then you can actually change the car to have some flames on it, which I think is really cool. So I will also show that later. So let's just dive right in with the minifigures. So first up, we have Spider-Man, and he's really amazing. The only thing I don't like about is how they didn't give him boot printing, but you can easily add that on if you have the 2019 one. So he has these web shooters that you press on here, and then, yeah, it's lost forever. So, same one on this one. So, he has arm printing, which is the coolest part, and some of them have misprints on them. Another person on Instagram I saw had one, and some more people had them. So here they are. It's a tiny little one. It's kind of hard to notice. It's a little red print right there. Other than that, this figure is amazing. Some people don't like the head. I personally love the head. I love almost everything about this minifigure. Here's a 360 of him. And, yeah, that's really it for him. Next up, we have Carnage, and I really love him because of this design they have on his back with these pieces. I don't know if they're new or not, but I really like them. I don't think I've ever gotten them before. So Carnage has torso printing, hip printing, leg printing, and head printing. I don't think he has anything on the back. Oh, he does. So, yeah, there it is. Nothing else really much to say about him. He's a nice figure. And, yeah, really cool one. Third figure is kind of disappointing, but at the same time, not really. So, the reason it's disappointing for me is because I wish we got the old Ghost Rider, since I had the old set, but lost the Ghost Rider minifigure, so that was sad. But this new figure is pretty cool. I like the silver part on him. It's really nice. The torso print also looks good. It sort of gives me a feminine and male torso vibe with the parts on the side, but then on the actual torso, it actually looks like a man. Same thing on the back. So it's very gender neutral, which is really cool. That's really it for this figure. I don't really have much to say about it, just that it's kind of a disappointment to some people. For me, not really, but yeah. Here is the actual car, and I love this thing too. I think it's pretty awesome. You can lift this, the roof part up, and you can actually fit Ghost Rider inside the car. He just goes in like that. And then you can put the roof back on, and there you go. He fits in there perfectly. And then essentially on the back you can see there's a lot of cool technique used. If I flip it over, you can see on this part. Also here, these parts are detachable, which are really cool. Just clip that back on. Right here they have stud shooters, and you can just do this. I think everyone knows how they work. They go forever and then you lose them forever. So yeah, that's basically it for that. So let's move on to the actual texture and design of it. So here's the texture of it, and like it's really nice and really smooth when it like bumps up back here. And as you can see, when I put it down, it actually goes on an angle, this part leaning forward, which is really nice. I like that. On the back, you can see there's slope pieces, which are really cool. And the trunk, I don't think it's supposed to come off, but here's what it looks like underneath. Yeah, it's not supposed to, but here's what it looks like. They use some snot techniques, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's really it for that. I'm now going to show you what it would look like with the flames on. So all the way in the back of the instruction book, it tells you, first of all, it shows you the new sets, which are really cool. Here are some pictures of them. Just gonna scan it right there. But anyway, if you go all the way to the back, you can see after you build the actual car, you can transform it from the regular car to the actual with all the flames on it. And here's some simple instructions. So I'm going to do it as we go along. You take these first pieces off. This one, and this one. You have to keep this piece on. There, like that. You leave these. Make sure you don't lose them, because if you ever want to transform it back. Then, next part, I already made them. So you make these kind of pieces. So here, we're going to stick them on the sides now. This one goes right here. And this one goes right here. On the top part, you put these cone pieces, and then you have the flame on top of it, which is really cool. I like the design of that. Sort of makes it on the side look like it's flaming, which is really awesome, and that's sort of the point. On the back, you put 2 of these pieces. So you put one there, and one there. There we go. And finally, you put these pieces. So on this side, you put this one. Not sure why I didn't include 4. I think it would look nicer with 4, but this is the way they did in the instruction book. So that is that. Here we go. So this is what it looks like when it's turned into the Fire Ghost Rider car. I really actually like it. And you can see as the wheel, the back wheel and the front wheel both spin, you can see that it's actually that piece is fire. I really actually like the design of it. I think it's really cool. So guys, let me know in the comments if you will be picking up the set on January 1st, or if you can find it earlier like me. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.